when we talk about love, when we think about the word charity, we talk about love. And if we have no love, then we have no charity in our heart. If we talk about love, because God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him shall have life everlasting. And when I say the fruit of the Spirit, the main word within the fruit of the Spirit is love.
Yes.
And with love, it comes with the word joy. We have to have a joyful heart when we come into the church of God. Because along the word love, we have to have joy. Because they all work together if we are dealing with the fruit of the Spirit. Alongside with those spiritual fruit, we have peace. We must be a peacemaker in the house of God. If we don't have love and we don't have joy, how can we make peace among each other? It works together. And this is what I love very much, long suffering.
Yes.
Long suffering. We think about long suffering. We got to go through love. We got to go through joy and peace. I'm just sticking on that one verse. Because we are in a faith where we need to carry all those entities along with us. Allow me to paraphrase here. When we say long suffering, it takes patience. Patience is long suffering. When I say patient, when we ask God for something, we expect it to get it now. But along with patience, we got to wait. Many of us don't know how to wait. We give up. Serving God, you must go through long suffering. And by going through long suffering, we're going to move along with the word gentleness. Gentle. How much of us know about the word gentleness? I could paraphrase my teacher. Many say she's rough. She talk harsh. She don't know how to talk to someone. Why teacher come along, teacher talk, that go understand teacher better. Because teacher know how to get across. It has nothing to do how we speak. Because everyone speak with a command and a demand. When we speaking to God's people, it must be with a command and a demand. Because there are authority when we come into the word of God. Man don't understand that. Because when we speaking, we must speak with authority.
Hallelujah.
And authority comes by with the word goodness. Goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. It does not take someone that just come in to the faith and say that it's good. But goodness is something that we grow up with Goodness is by your character, how you walk. Goodness is how you present yourself before God's people. We have to learn how to present our body to people. When I say present your body, act with authority. Because the fruit of the Spirit is what we live and dwell upon. And just last week I was telling Sister Christian, we have a chart right here about the fruit of the Spirit. And how we should utilize those words. And if we can utilize those very words, we will be better people, better Christians when we're talking to one another. It's not to practice Christian in the church only, amen, but to take it out of the church.
Amen.
We have to let those words be in us. Because if we have the fruit of the Spirit within us, and when we minister to people at the outside, or we give an encouraging word, they should able to draw something from you. If they don't draw the word love, they can feel that there's peace within that person. They may find something about you, but how you present yourself. It said, and there, if we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. How we walk. I like to talk about how we walk. Walking in the spiritual pathway. It justifies who we are in Christ. Not only on a Sabbath day, we put on our pretty clothes, look good in the sight of man. But underneath the clothes, we are something different. God wants us, when we come to the house of God, and we put on our spiritual garment, He wants us to stand up for who we are in Christ. We never could tell. Someone may come through the door, may need a healing. They may need some type of prayer. It takes a very little child just to touch or hold their hands. They may feel the virtue of that person. Not all the time it may be prayer. It can be a song or just shaking a person's hand. Because if your body, if your mind is all in preparation for service, God will use you. It's a song that my teacher know that the Lord, use me, Lord.
Yes.
Use me. When we come to church, we ask God every day to use us. Because when I come through that door, I ask God every day, use me, Lord. Because why? I'm a vessel. Use me. We should have that same mind at all times. Lord, use me. Because when God bless us with a gift, and He bless each and every one of us with a gift, that same gift, that fruit of the Spirit, the Lord, let me use it. How you want me to use it. I ask God every day to open up my mouth love this people when coming to the word of God. Because he said the word of God is like a light unto my feet, Lord.
And a lamp.
That may shine my way through. How does the word of God shine? We must have the word joy, peace, long suffering. About all these words, we put on the spiritual fruit of the Spirit. And I pray, God, when we look at this season, I pray let love be among us all. Because love is the key to happiness.
Yes.
Love is the key that when you will find peace with each other. Love is where we're going to find everything that we need in our life. But this evening, let us continue in the word love. It's a song that I know love lifted me. Even though when we are sinking deep in sin,
Deep in sin.
far from the peaceful shore, very deeply still within, sinking to rise
No more.
Because we sin every day in words, in thoughts, and deed.
Yes.
None of us here is perfect.
At all.
But we can live a life of faith. A life that would shine true love among our fellow brethren. And let us take the word love
Yes.
throughout the 2018. God promised us to see 2019. And to those that are away from the fold, I challenge them. Let us show some love. It's time for us to move to the next level.
Yes.
It's time for us to step up. Every year, I don't speak like it because I know I have the opportunity for the next couple Sundays that is coming. We need to reach out. Reach out to those that we say we love. To those who we say we cherish. Reach out. Not just say love in the church, but carry the word love out the altar of the door. God knows you are here. He bless you. And I'm going to skip for a moment with one of my favorite parables. God knows that he had 100 sheep. The 99 that was in church service going on, God did not care about the 99. He knew that they are in the place where they're supposed to be. But the one that was out, roaming, he was very disturbed about that very one. Now, we that are in the church, we're supposed to leave this church and get outside, go searching for the one that is lost. Because God already knew he had the 99. So he didn't care about this 99. It's one. There is not about the amount of people in the church at all. He is care about those that are lost. And this is where we fail to acknowledge that we are in the house of God, but God is looking for those that want to be saved. When God sends us out, or we make us ministers and pastors, shepherds and shepherdesses, it's not to sit in the church with our title. It's need for us to get out and do some service for God. We need to be doing services for God. And the services don't get done in the church. We got to take the service of God out of the church into the streets, byways, and service those that is lost. And I pray, God, 2019 is coming about. And I pray, God, if I could, I got to start by doing just what I'm supposed to do. Because I am a wayside preacher. This is where I go from. This is where I start from. Preaching by the wayside. And it's time for us. I know we're living in a place where we can't do it. But I say the word, there's no word I can. Because when I go back to the woman and say she can't, yes, we can. If we put our mind and our thought together, we can make it happen. So this evening, let the word of God, love continue to be among you. And I'm going to close in with the last verse where it says, I think I told you earlier. If we live in the Spirit, let us walk in the Spirit. So let us continue to walk within the Spirit. Let us walk within the vocation where we are called. Everyone have a lane to walk. Let us walk within our lane. Let us do as the Lord told us to do. And if we are blessed with whatever gift God has blessed us with, let us do it in love, peace, joy, long-suffering. And let us do it in the name of Jesus. And I leave this true with you in no other name but in Jesus' almighty name.